I want to tell you a story about how I got into big trouble and accused of being a Philistine, of not understanding the first thing. It was a few years ago when I arrived in Australia and I was taken to watch a game called AFL, or Australian Rules Footy. It was the game in which you have two sides, there are different poles, they have to try get the ball, they can pass forward, they can knock on. It is absolute chaos. And I was looking at this game, I said, I don't see the structure, I don't see the form, it's all over the show. This is a terrible game. The person who took me to the game was insulted and said to me, how can you say that? The game's amazing. It's beautiful. Look at the skill. Look at the activity. Look at the planning and the coordination. And I just couldn't see it. It didn't talk to me. And this is a message from our Parsha, a message in spirituality. Allow me to explain. In this week's Parsha, Parshat Ki Tavo, we read a very strange blessing, which says, and it will be when the blessings hisigucha take you, achieve, you can catch on to them, you can achieve them. What exactly does it mean that you can catch and hold on and achieve a blessing? One of the big challenges we have in our lives is that of spirituality. We just don't feel spiritual. We're going to the Shul on Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, and we're expecting to have an amazing spiritual experience. But we don't. We come in, we sit in Shul, it's boring, we don't understand the text, we don't understand the tunes, it's all lost to us. It's like me sitting at a footy game. I just don't understand what I'm supposed to achieve over here. But someone who's there, someone who loves and has spent their time and dedicated themselves and hisigucha and was able to achieve knowledge and understanding and appreciation of what the space is about, what the game is about, what the prayer service is about, what Rosh Hashanah is about. Suddenly, when they walk into the Shul, their experience is elevated. And we look at them and we go, I just don't get it. Of course you don't get it, because you don't understand. How can you understand something if you've never spent time learning about it? And it is true that it's only after many years of watching this game called Aussie Rules that I have a kind of understanding of how the game works. I wouldn't call myself an expert. I wouldn't call myself impassioned by the game, but certainly I do understand and appreciate it far more than I did that very first time. So what happens with our spirituality? We come to Shul and Rosh Hashanah. We have no context. We think we're going to get some sort of spiritual moment. Why? Because my grandmother says to me, oh, go to Shul on Rosh Hashanah, go to Shul for Kol Nidra, you'll feel unbelievable. The truth is, it is there. It is amazing. It is incredible. But what's the problem? Hisigucha. You are not able to achieve and hold on to it because you don't have the kalim, the utensils, the vehicle in which to absorb or experience it. It's like the first time the radio came along. And people started playing and with the dials, started tuning the dials, and all of a sudden, they heard the music. Where did this music come from? Did it suddenly miraculously appear on their radio? No, it was always there. The problem was the radio they didn't have, wasn't switched on, was on the wrong channel. So too it is with every single one of us. There's incredible power and spirituality to the Shul service, to Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, which is going to be soon by us. But it's only if we are hisigucha, if we are able to acquire that spiritual radio set, and we're able to turn the dials, work on ourselves, that we'll hear the music. And thus, the blessing that we find in this parasha is the blessing, it will be there, but it's on hisigucha. But there's another blessing that Moses says to us. May God bless you that you are able to achieve the sensitivity to hear and appreciate the blessing. And my message to you is, may you achieve understanding to achieve the blessing of experiencing the beauty of a Rosh Hashanah and a Yom Kippur service. I wish you all Shabbat Shalom.
Hi, this is Rabbi Lewin. If you've enjoyed the content of the sermons and the ideas that have been expressed in the YouTube video, please hit that first subscription button and notification bell and share the videos with friends. We'd love to grow the channel and love to engage with you. Please share your comments in the section below. I'd love to hear from you. Have an amazing day.